Hi friends, welcome to Tutorials Point. In this video, we will be understanding quality management and in that PPAP, means to say production part approval process. These are all the various topics that we would be covering. The need for PPAP, the definition and full form of that, PPAP planning, execution, checking and then corrective action. The purpose of that. So we need to have some kind of agreement between the supplier and also with respect to the customer. So when there is an agreement, then we can always rely on that particular thing from the part quality or the service quality levels. From the definition point of view, this is nothing but a production part approval process. That means to say, whenever we get a customer requirements, we will be producing the part as per that, and before we send it to the customer, we get an agreement or buy-in from him that this is absolutely okay, whatever that he wanted, it's there. So after getting a decision from the customer, we are going to deliver this particular component to the customer so that everything after that will be a smooth show. From planning stage, we need to understand that in APQP at a right place, this PPAP has to be there. Critical milestones from customer, if we are giving our tool to an external vendor where we do not have so much of control, all those things should be very clear and documented. Customer start of production details should be important. It has to be mentioned in APQP along with the PPAP dates also. We can of course have certain buffer of time because we never know what's going to happen with respect to various other activities that we need to do. If we are having certain buffer, it can always simplify our task with huge amount of stress reduction, and we need to also understand when our supplier is going to have a start of production of his particular components. From execution point of view, if the planning is very much effective, then execution will be a very easy task. There are 5 levels of PPAP or PSW from AIAG manual, and we can understand from our customer requirement or from our company standard what is the level of PPAP that we need to have. So based on that, we can easily go ahead with further planning and execution of this particular PPAPs. From run rate also, we need to be very clear that what is the production rate and what is the capacity from my production shop that is available. So based on that particular productivity rate, I have to deliver this particular components to the customer. Checks that are going to be done in PPAP are nothing but fit, form, function of this particular components or the service. There will be also material tests, not only that, capacity through run rate and also reliability checking through the various validations that we are going to do. And validations can be from product or from process point of view also. Corrective action can be taken if we identify some kind of gap in whatever that we agreed with our customer and whatever the current level are, and based on that we can raise it either through a complaint or from an external complaint, and with various change management principles or even through a safe launch concept also we can rectify if there are certain gaps that are with respect to the agreed guidelines. So these are all the things that we understood in this particular video, from full form of PPAP and then why it is needed. So what are all the things that needs to be taken care in the APQP and how a PPAP helps in our effective project management. Thank you so much.